Pinky's here. Pinky just loves to be pet. I think he was with us last night. I counted 8 cats, including 2 of the neighbors. All of them happy, all of them nice and warm, and all came inside. So, I tried to give all the cats a place to stay and everything else. I gotta get a bigger shirt. This is too tight on my arms. In other words, I'm getting bigger as a baby. Anyway, so I called Lori, told her what's going on. I called a real estate agent. We got disconnected yesterday. I thought, oh, okay, was that a no? So she's gonna look on stuff that to my trust, how we could pull it and everything else, and she's gonna work with me on it. I want to sell it for about $700,000, and then that's what I'm going to use to buy another house with. Or Randy and I are going to hook up with him and go buy a house. She lives in Grand Junction, and we want something in Craig. 3-hour drive, come up, meet her, put her on my friends list, put her on my Facebook page, put her on my YouTube page, hear all my crazy stories and everything else. This is lap 3. I decided to, if I forget what it is, I'm just going to go up to the next one and not lower to the others. I'm at 1,385 laps around the mulberry bush. That's a lot of walking. That's over 130 miles. It was around that last time I checked. I haven't checked anymore. I divided by 7. It's it's around 130. If you divide it by 10, which I think the laps are, the mile is, but I also think the mile's 7. This is 2. I can walk about 2 or 3 miles in the morning. I'll walk about 10, 15, 30 to 20 to 30 laps, depending on how I feel. Today might be a 30 lap day. And then I walk about 8 or 9 miles. I'm trying to stay in shape for the Dyke Trail. Baby is getting bigger, belly button's popping open. I'm going to have to go back to the thing and go in. I got a trespassing cause paperwork on him, so I have to go to Meeker or Colorado Springs, which is about to crap because I never threatened anybody. They threatened me. They had 3 cops here talking to me. Well, I figured out why I was a little bit nervous. They were nervous. I wasn't. The lady goes, I won't have to arrest you. Go ahead, I don't care. I'll get out in a couple hours anyway. You haven't done anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a victim again. And I think they want to do that because of, 1, my money, which I'm going to pull today. 2, the fact that I'm a Royal English brat with I was the Queen's bodyguard and on their secret police, which our police found out because I heard them talking. They said, "Wow, that's quite a resume to turn in." So I told everybody it was a job interview. Is what I did, but it kind of pisses me off that they do that. They had no legal right to do it, and it happened over here, so it had to be that last doctor I had over there from Craig, because he doesn't want to have to deliver the kid. He thinks I'm going to have complications. This is not my first kid. It went smoothly. There's nothing wrong with me. The doctor's just a psychotic quack to do that to somebody. And anyway, we went to California Park that day. We got back home. They showed up. The state, the county, and the police. The police lady gave me her phone number. I'm going to talk to her. I haven't talked to her yet, but I'm going to call her up and say, "Hey, why did I get getting a threat charge. I never threatened anybody. That's not even fair. I thought I could call the White House, but I don't know. Somebody said Biden's. Oh, Ken Savage was narrating something. This is 3, and he was saying about what he said, and I said, "Are you talking to your cats?" He said, "No, I'm narrating something." I said, "You know, I came back and he told me what happened about the guy who did the same thing I did and was picking on him and just thinking it was funnier than hell. And I came back with a little story. I said, you know, I think I could help you fix this problem. You go, what happens when you turn on a faucet with running water? You get water. What happens if you leave it on? It keeps on running. What happens when you shut it off? It stops. Do you get my point? He goes, oh my God, you're feeding this guy's, he's a succubus, and you're feeding his problem. Randy has the same thing with his ex. She causes all kinds of problems. You leaving again, kitty? Where do you go when you leave? Where do you go when you leave? I hear him all the way across the street. I hear him in the neighbor's yard. Meow, meow, meow. I just want to take him in, throw him inside, and spoil him to death, to where he doesn't want to leave anymore. I don't like to see him walk the tracks, but that's where he's going. He's fed, he's happy, he's had a good night's sleep, and he's getting petted. So anyway, to make a long story short, what are you going on for? I'll hit 5, I'll change this sweater. It's too tight around my arms. I'm not going to get stuck on it because it's got a hoodie, so don't worry about it, but it's one of those sweaters that, oh, I remember when I used to wear this. Yeah, that was girls all the time. So I made another friend out of a real estate agent. I said, I'm going to get my license and I can work with you. He goes, yeah, okay. I thought that was another no. So I'll sign the paperwork. I'll sign the document. I'll sign the paperwork. And we'll see what happens. Craig, the house is only 3 hours away. If she could get a key and everything from the house, from home, from the other people, I could go in and look at it. I had a dream, Randy and I came by, and there was somebody behind us. We went into the house. I haven't been in it. So I started crying. I said, why my parents built this house? I'm getting rid of it because I don't trust the Hillen homes. They were there, so I don't trust you guys with it. And, you know, I want to sell it. Use it to buy another one. So, and then I told him my little money joke, what good is it at the end of the day? It's worthless until you spend it. Yeah, let's take this off and put on another one. This is 5. No, this is 6. I lost count when I started talking. So anyway, that's what I have going on today. It's cold this morning, but it's going to warm up, so I'm going to bring we're not going anywhere. Randy wants to fix his car up and pull that big old desk out of there and put in smaller stuff. I found my toothbrush and stuff. It was under my chair. It's where I left it last time. So I found all that stuff. And I brushed my teeth last night. But I had extra toothpaste, extra toothbrushes and stuff. I put them in my other bag. This is number 6. Pinky. This cat is so loving. So wonderful. It's two girls. It's had kids. Yeah. Hi, Pinky. I'm going inside and pick her up. But she, believe it or not, she growled at me last time I picked her up. I don't think she will this time. But she didn't want to be caught anywhere. Come on, Pinky. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Come on, kitty. Come on, Pinky. Come on. Come on, Pinky. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Isn't that cute? Pinky's inside. Hi, Blackie. This is my favorite one. And that's Peaches. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. I gotta change my shirt. I'll open the door where they can get in and out. It's not automatic, but it works like it's automatic. Already, I'm only on 6. I'm going to be wearing shorts today. I remember Candy and kids were around, and Candy's daughter's the one that caused us all the problems about her. She was just a total turd to me. She married a guy named Richard. Richard thought he was the toughest one around. I looking out. I caught him by himself one day over by my place. I said, "What are you doing over here?" "Yeah, no reason to be over here." And I asked him if he wanted to go a couple rounds. He said no. I said, "Good thing. You would have lost." He was talking stories about this guy that he knocked out in the bar that was being a smart ass and everything. And I said something smart to him. He said that. I said, "You know, if your family wasn't here, I'd invite you outside. So anytime you think you want to go take a shot at me, go ahead. You ain't gonna win. You're just..." And I shut up because I was gonna call him a punk. His name? Yeah, I'm not gonna post his name. It doesn't matter. You know my future. You don't need to know my last name. This definitely was a trick. All Stephanie and her mom did was fight. The whole time she was there. December, I left. And then I came back to visit. She goes, "You left my mom because of me." I said, "No. I left your mom because she's a bitch." And she starts yapping at me. I said, "Stephanie, shut up. I could have you arrested." She was quiet. They knew about my status. So anyway, this is gonna know what I'm gonna wear till I put my sweats on, my shorts on. Is that where they went? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, these are still clean. I'll wear these today. Maybe. No. They stink. And wash the clothes. One of these is a little bigger than the rest of them. One of them's a little smaller. 6 laps and I'm already taken off my sweats. These are my favorite sleeping pants. One of them fits and one of them doesn't. The other one, I have to wear my belt too. I have 2 belts now that I wear. One's a black one that Randy found on the ground and I turned it into a belt. The other one's one that I bought at the store and I couldn't get it to work the first time. But I got it to work and now I can wear it. I can wear it with these and keep these on and not having to worry about them falling down. So I have a real estate agent.